For more tips and tricks, don't forget to hit that button and subscribe. Also, ring the bell so you can get notifications anytime I have new videos. Welcome to Paul's Toolbox. I'm Paul Ricalde, and today I'm going to simplify crown molding. You won't believe how easy it is to make cuts like this on a peak. Within 5 minutes of watching my video, you're going to know how to do this crown yourself. I want to make this video simple, and we're going to keep it kind of short so you can absorb this, and then we'll move forward on the next video. This is a peak angle because two pieces come together and make a peak. This is a peak angle, same thing. We're making a peak right here. If I come here and I step out with a wall, that's not a peak angle. And that's going to be a total different cut, and I'll show you how that's done in the next video. But right now, we are going to cover peak angles. This is giving you supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are two angles that add up to 180 degrees, or a straight line. This right here divides everything up for you and works for you. It is set up for complementary angles, and your miter saw is set up the same way. That's why this is called a miter saw protractor. Your miter saw uses complementary angles. That's why it only goes from 0 to 45. Some of them will go a little further to 50 if your angles are off, if your walls are off. But basically, you're going up to 45 degrees. Because if you take 45 and 45 and make two cuts, you're going to get a 90-degree angle. They work off of that. That's why this can get confusing to you. If you're doing any type of trim work, you want one of these. I don't care if it's crown molding, base molding, door case, anything like that. This is the tool that you want. If I were to use a standard protractor to get this true angle, it says 130. We'll have to take 180, subtract 130 from it, and then I come up with 50. Now you have to take that 50 and divide it in half just to get your miter cut. This tool shows you exactly what your miter is, 25 degrees. It does the math for you. There's no confusion in it, especially when you go to 135, 138, 139 degrees, things like that. This tells you exactly what it is. Look at this angle. This is an inside cut, but the problem is the bottom is my short point and the top's my long point because it's going up to a peak. We're always told that your bottom is always your long point. That stands true for most regular crown, but when you come to a cathedral, it's different. That's why I want to show you guys how you can do it yourself. This is made for inside and outside angles. So I take it on the inside, push it up tight, and now I know what my exact angle is for my miter. It tells me the miter cut is 39 degrees, and I can read that without my glasses. So we're going to go back to the miter saw and make this cut. Using my miter saw protractor, I know that this is a 39-degree miter cut. Time to do it right. Right side up in the nested position. The normal nested position would be to cut it upside down and backwards. What it means by nested position is the way that it sits on your saw to compensate for these two angles. And we want this to be flat and flat right here. It has to be perfect, so all your cuts will be perfect. Once you lock this down, this is sitting in the nested position, but it's right side up, which you can't do on a normal cut, but it works on cathedral. That's the key. I have that cut, and we're going to make the other one, and then I'll measure them out. So we'll take this, flip it the opposite way, 39 degrees. You're not going to measure from here. You want that long point. You want to get right in the corner. We'll just measure from the top. 15. This cut right here is a different angle. So let me go back and we'll get that measurement for this cut. My miter cut right here tells me that I need a 25-degree cut right there. There you have it. Here we go. This really looks a lot harder than it is, and most people think it is. But if you know how to do it and you have the right tools, all of it falls into place. I'm gonna show another video on how to get the horizontal pieces into this, because that is another job in itself. It's a little bit more difficult than this one, but it can be done, and I'm gonna break it down to where you guys can understand it. So if you found this useful, please hit like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And also, I am trying to raise money for a child in need. Her father is on the fire department with us. He has only been on with us for less than 2 months, and he does not have insurance kicked in yet. So please take a look at this, share this video, it's very important. I'm not asking you for money, but if you do decide to donate $1 or $5, that's great. Just share it, because it's on a GoFundMe account. Some people don't like GoFundMe, and I understand that, but this is for a great cause. This is helping a child in need, not GoFundMe or some other group. I'll see you guys on the next project.